A good evening to you. Welcome into high school hockey right here on 20 TV. Alongside Brian German, I'm Matt Pauley. With our entire 20 TV crew, we come your way from Sertich Ice Center as tonight it is Air Academy and Liberty, a District 20 matchup right here on 20 TV. And Brian, we take a look at this matchup tonight and we're certainly excited about it.
We are definitely excited about it, and we're going to learn some new things about both of these teams, but maybe especially about Air Academy because they've had some discipline issues with the team. Apparently, Coach wanted to let a few players know that it's important to get to practice, so they will not be playing this evening. And they've had some injuries as well, but we'll get in more to that later.
Well, before we do go any further, we do want to let people know that if they'd like to order a DVD copy of this broadcast, they can do so, or a Blu-ray copy. DVD $10, Blu-ray $15. You can email us 20tv at asd20.org or give us a call at 719-234-1780 as you see on your screen. Also, we always enjoy hearing feedback from all of our viewers, listeners, watchers, and if you would like to pass along any feedback, you can use that same information to do so. Let's start by taking a look at Air Academy. They come in with a 2-3 record, 2-0 in league play, and you see that they've scored 7 goals, they've scored 7 goals in their 2 wins, but they also gave up 7 goals in one of their recent losses. They've lost 2 of their last 3, but really played well against Rampart their last time out, winning 7-1.
They played well in their conference games and maybe up the level of competition in some of those non-conference games.
As far as the keys to the game, obviously goaltending, and this is something we will talk about more later on. Their top goaltender is out, and with that, some of the older guys are not going to be playing tonight as well. Some of the underclassmen need to step up. This is the time of the year where those freshmen become sophomores or whatever cliche you'd like to use, and also staying out of the penalty box, not playing a man down. As far as Liberty goes, we take a look at what they have done recently. They have lost 3 in a row. In fact, they've only got that 1 win against Coronado earlier this year. They come in 1-5, 0-4 in league play. And according to their coach, Brian Straub, as far as what they need to do today to try to be in position to beat Air Academy, and obviously Brian Straub isn't super happy with the way that things have been going so far this season, but for Liberty to really come out and have some success today against Air Academy. This Air Academy's playing a little bit down. 3 keys are strong defensive zone coverage. They have to move the puck up the ice, and also obviously shooting the puck is very key.
Yeah, that's always a key in hockey. You got to shoot the puck. It's not going to go in the net unless you send it in the general direction of the net. And usually teams that get more shots on goal are usually the teams that win. So that's kind of the key to hockey, and especially at this level, you got to really possess the puck and see if you can get some shots on net.
We are just a few moments away from getting things underway. We will drop the puck next here on 20 TV. Welcome back into Sertich Ice Center as we are just a few moments away from Air Academy and Liberty. Matt Pauley, Brian German. Quickly, here are the starters. First off for Air Academy up front, they'll have Alex Long, Ian Rainey, and Jared Kane. Their defensive pairings are Alec Ortiz and Eddie McGuire, and the goalie is Brandon Kurtz. For Liberty, getting things started, the defensive pairing, Alex McAfee and Isaac Warcall. The left winger is Kyle Helton. Centering things, we will see Nathan Watts, and on the right wing, Andre Agren. The goalie is Jimmy Cullen. And we are just about set to officially get underway. You see the players on the ice. The officials are making sure everybody is in correct position. The puck.
He might drop it someday.
He's going to.
Yes.
And now, are they already? They're saying both players out of the. You don't see that on the opening puck drop very often.
Well, that's the official trying to take control of the game, make sure he's got everybody's attention.
Interesting way to get things started this afternoon or this evening, but we are officially underway as the puck is dumped down into the corner. A fight for it. It's going to come out, and Air Academy possesses it, trying to get into their offensive zone. Centering pass, a good pass, but it comes off the stick of Ian Rainey. Air Academy's continuing to control. Here's a centering pass, a good opportunity, but unable to finish. And here comes Liberty pushing it down the ice. It's going to go all the way, and icing is going to be called.
That was a nice job on defense there by Alex McAfee. You know, defensemen really have to get back and stay closer to the net anytime you got a guy coming towards the net like that. And that was a nice centering pass, but McAfee was right there to break it up.
For those of you who are not super familiar with the rules of high school hockey, there is a change on how long periods are. You can see on your screen 16:27 left, so 17-minute periods. 3 periods playing here at Sertich Ice Arena, or excuse me, Sertich Ice Center here on this afternoon. Fight for the puck near center ice on the boards, and Liberty came away with it for a moment, but it's going to end up in the corner. Good check down there on the back behind the net. They continue to fight for the puck, and Air Academy is going to come away with it and try to push it forward. But a steal by Liberty, and Liberty will keep it in their zone. Now for Air Academy coming in, Travis Gundenrath. He is able to get onto his stick, and the Cadets will push it forward. Across the blue line. They get down to the corner. Liberty gets it back, and now Liberty's going to try to push it back in the other direction instead for Air Academy. That's Tristan Clusat who is able to have it, but losing it comes back over to Liberty on the right side with it. It's Gunter Holovius, and cannot hold on to it. Fight for it. Continues in the Liberty zone. They push it towards center ice, and now it's going to come all the way down the ice. And for Liberty, there's Ogren again with it. They work it on the boards. Down in the corner, Liberty has it, but they have it in their defensive zone. Almost turn it over. Now Ogren gets it. He's going to push it forward on the right wing. Over to the left side. It's Helton. Helton gets it to the corner. Leaves it off for Watts. Watts tries to get it, but he gets hit. And the puck comes loose. And now back moving in the other direction. Just clearing it down, and that's going to go back behind the net. Liberty has it. They'll try to get into their offensive zone. Just a few minutes in, no scoring. This year, Air Academy has 16 goals for, 17 goals against as a shot on goal from the left side. No good for Kyle Helton.
Good save there by Brandon Kurtz.
Kurtz comes in with an .864 save percentage and a 4.4 goals against average. Liberty continues to work in their offensive zone. There's another shot from the center. That was Alex McAfee, the defenseman. McAfee this season has scored 4 goals, so a good offensive defenseman. But now we come back down in the other direction. The puck all the way down into the corner. Liberty's able to get it, and they'll try to get it out of their defensive zone and move it forward. Rivera has it, pushes it ahead to Rathmel. Now pass left side, and he had his man, but he could not quite get it onto the stick of Matt Daly. Daly had an opportunity. Now puck comes to the top, and the defenseman, Gunnar Holovius, unable to put it on net, but that was a good opportunity. 13:47 left, first period, no score. Puck comes across, worked on the sideboards, and looks like Air Academy is going to bring it down the ice all the way down to the corner. That's Reeder with it. Reeder sends it back up to the top. Centering pass, or pass right in front of the goalie, and it came off it got deflected back, and Air Academy continues to possess. This is Long with it. Long puts a shot on goal, but it gets blocked right in front of the net, and it comes back out in the other direction. Fight for it near center ice. Coming in, Nathan Watts tries to get it. Watts had it for a moment, loses it. They continue to fight for it on the sideboards. Now back up top, and it's going to come all the way back behind the net. That's an icing, and we're going to bring it back down to the other side.
Tell you what, I'm pretty impressed by the way Liberty's playing defense right now. Jimmy Kellen has 0 saves, but not because Air Academy's not shooting the puck. They're shooting the puck, and the defenders for the Lancers are getting in there and just knocking them down. A couple of nice saves by Brandon Kurtz at the other end, though, as he gets the glove on that one and sends it the other direction.
Both Helton and McAfee had good opportunities. Puck comes loose. Here's another shot on goal. It's McAfee again. Liberty will continue to possess. It gets down to the corner. Now Air Academy comes over. That's James Kirkendall who had it, but he can't hold on. Liberty gets it once again. Andre Ogren had it behind the net. Comes back over to the corner once again, gets pushed up, and Air Academy with it. They'll move it forward. Pass a little bit out of the reach, however. That was intended for Brandon Duckworth. And Liberty has it for a moment. Air Academy had it back, but then they turn it over once more, and Liberty gets it back. The captain, Alex McAfee, moves it forward, gets hit by a couple Cadets. Puck is on the ground, and Air Academy is going to hold on to it. We'll see if they can get into their offensive zone. Puck is loose. Liberty has it. Just a bit of a shot by McAfee, and good save. And now Liberty back into their offensive zone, but a bad pass and a turnover, and Air Academy has it once again. It's Duckworth. Duckworth is going to dump it in. Gets brought back around by the goalie Cullen, and Air Academy with it in their defensive zone. Pass up the boards for Air Academy. It's Beerley. Beerley continues to hold on, can't keep it. Turnover. Liberty gets it back, moving it forward. Good pass on the right side, a little bit of space to work with. Nice move, but the goalie Kurtz is able to just knock it away, and Air Academy comes up with it. That's a nice save, for a nice play by Kurtz. 11:15 to go here in this first period. We are still scoreless. Here's a shot on goal. Good save, and the puck is still out there for the taking. That's the best scoring opportunity we've seen today, and it came for Air Academy. It's been Liberty with all the scoring opportunities. That time it's Air Academy, and Liberty ends up icing the puck, and will take it back down in the other direction.
Jimmy Kellen did a good job here keeping his eye on the puck. Got it there. You see it loose in front, but it was able to poke it away and get it to the corner before the Cadets could take advantage of it right there.
Those rebounds can be dangerous, but he was able to tell the tale after it happened. So they will drop the puck in the Air Academy offensive zone. The draw is won by Air Academy for just a moment, but then Liberty is able to clear it out, and it's going to come down the ice. Air Academy gets it back in their defensive zone, and they're going to try to start something. Bringing it up the ice for Air Academy. This is Reeder with it. Reeder turns it over, and here comes Warcall. Warcall loses his footing, comes back down. They just clear it out, and Alex McAfee, who's maybe played the most impressive game so far today, brings it up the ice. Looks like he wants to shoot. Instead, he's going to center it, and it gets onto the stick on the right side of Ogren, and eventually the puck comes back out, and Ogren has it again. Fight for it, Air Academy ends up with it, and with a head of steam, here comes Alec Ortiz. Ortiz puts it on goal, and there's a save by Jimmy Kellen. A nice save by Kellen, and we remain scoreless.
That's a good scoring opportunity by Ortiz. Really the first skating on his own there. Did a great job getting by McAfee, who's probably been the most impressive player on the ice so far today. Got it by McAfee, but Kellen's there for the save, his third of the game.
10:07 to go. First period, we are scoreless, Air Academy and Liberty. They will drop the puck again in the Air Academy offensive zone. Puck comes loose. Liberty had it for just a moment. Air Academy is able to hold on to it with James Kirkendall. Kirkendall has it, moves it forward, comes back behind the goal, down to the corner. Liberty's trying to clear it out of their defensive zone, and they continue to possess it now. It comes back to the corner. Liberty still has it, moving it forward, and it comes all the way back into their defensive zone. Air Academy will try to set something up if Liberty will allow them to do so. They just move it up sideboards. Now the puck comes loose, and back there is McAfee. It seems like McAfee never comes off the ice.
Yeah. He is out there quite a bit. He's around the puck certainly when he's in there.
McAfee pushes it forward.
They're going to bring that back into the Air Academy zone, I believe.
Yeah, icing with 9:22, and I don't know if I'm surprised or not that we don't yet have a goal. So, you know, with the teams dealing with injuries and player discipline, it might take a little while for everybody to kind of get used to each other.
Especially on the Air Academy side. That's where we know 3 players out with injury, and of course the 5 being disciplined. Right now hanging tough with Liberty, though.
9:19 to go. First period, no score. Puck is going to come back. They'll try to save it. They do so. As for Air Academy, back there was Travis Gundenra. Air Academy continues to possess the puck, and they'll move it forward. Comes back behind the net. Air Academy looks like they've got some wind in the sails right now, but Liberty is able to push it forward. And for Liberty, this is Nathan Watts. Watts tried to get around the defender. Gundenrath was unable to do so, but it's still in the Liberty zone as they try to, a great centering pass, and could not get a stick on it. They still fight for it, about 10 feet in front of the net. What a move! Wow. And putting the shot on goal and not coming up with it was Cameron Rathmel. Now another shot, and there to make another save is Brandon Kurtz.
Brandon Kurtz doing a pretty good job. You know, we talked earlier in the broadcast about the starting goaltender, Jake Ebmeyer, who is out for the Cadets, and we were told by their coach probably out for the season. Kurtz is going to be the main man in there, and so far tonight he's doing a pretty good job. He's got 6 saves. There's another nice look at that shot by McAfee that got through.
Another face-off, and it's won by Liberty in their own offensive zone, but then turned over, and here come the Cadets, but the goal put all the way down. That's going to be an icing, and we'll go back in the other direction. 8:13 to go, first period, no score.
But if you're looking at the stats, I guess, Kurtz with 6 saves, Kellen with 3, so Liberty's getting a few more shots on goal at this point.
Save percentage, Kurtz at .864, Kellen is at .814 on the season. Puck is dropped again. Air Academy comes away with it cleanly this time. Now a centering pass, but good defensive play by who else? McAfee was there, and now a 3-on-1 break for Liberty. Shot on goal, good save. Puck was up in the air for a moment, but it comes back behind the net, and that gives Air Academy enough time to reset, and then the net comes loose, and a stoppage of play. What an opportunity.
Great opportunity, a 3-on-1, and McAfee chose to go ahead and shoot it himself on that one, and Kurtz got the blocker up there and saved it. Wow, saved it up into the air. Good job by the Cadet defenseman then swarming that puck after it came down.
Liberty gets their 5 on the ice as they get the change.
And high stick.
Yep. Then we're going to see our first.
No.
Excuse me. We're going to see a call of it going back in the other direction, and yeah, they're going to walk it all the way down the ice. Or I say walk it, how about skate it down the ice?
Cameron Rathmel tried to play that puck in the air a little too high, had his stick high, so it's a high stick. They'll bring it down the other end.
They drop the puck, and Liberty comes away with it, and they'll try to get it back into their offensive zone. Liberty's playing with some momentum now, centering pass, and they could not get really a solid stick on it, but the puck comes all the way down the ice. That's another icing, and they're going to spend some more time. If you're Air Academy and you're playing without all these guys, and you've got some time here on this end of the ice, you really want to come up with something. You want to get a scoring chance or two here.
And the big key in any hockey game at any level really is once you get that original shot in there, swarm to the net.
Mm-hmm.
More guys to the net, more chances for opportunities for loose pucks in there.
The face-off is won once again by Air Academy. Shot on goal. It gets deflected away. It ends up down in the corner. Puck is fought for. Liberty comes away with it. Good try to push it forward, going down the right side. Air Academy gives it up, and now Liberty's going to bring it back in their defensive zone and try to set something up. Pass comes forward, but a good hit, as that was Elijah West, who had it for just a moment, but the hit, and Air Academy gets it back. Now Air Academy with it. Here's a shot on goal, and it is in! The goal on the left side, I believe that was Luke Duba. No, check.
Watch it again. I'm not sure they're going to give that to who they're going to give that to.
That's going to be Alex Long right there.
Alex Long sent it in. Yeah, it got in before it was touched.
Duckworth did not tip it in. So Alex Long with the goal. That is his second goal of the season. And it comes here with 6:48 to go in the first period.
Well, that'll just show you. You know, you thought Liberty had the momentum. They had more shots on goal and things, but when it came right down to it, Air Academy gets a nice shot. Good shot by Long, and it goes in. And, of course, Duckworth was right there. He was going to score even if it had been saved.
And that's where they do give Long the goal officially. Duckworth and Duba on the assist. So Duckworth, even though he was the guy who was there, he had started it a moment earlier. 6:44 to go, first period. 1-0, Air Academy leads the puck down on the Liberty offensive zone. And if you're Liberty, you want to make sure to get this thing even if you can as soon as possible. This has been a defensive game, and if you're Liberty, you've had a lot of opportunities. Now here's another opportunity for Air Academy, putting it on goal, and that is Vic Beerley, and there to make the save, Jimmy Kellen. It remains a 1-0 game, as you'll see, comes in. He was forced to go to the backhand. If he has a forehand shot there, maybe it's a different story.
But you see Kellen playing perfectly, just cutting down the angle, staying right where he needed to, and then handling the puck.
6:18 to go, first period. 1-0 Cadets over the Lancers. The puck is dropped, and it's going to stay back in the defensive zone for Liberty, although the Lancers do possess it. They move it forward, turnover, and Air Academy gets it back down in the corner. That was intended for Ian Rainey. It comes all the way around. Liberty gets it back, but here's Air Academy once more. He's playing really well. Mason Reeder had it, puts it ahead, comes in front of the goalie. Playable back behind the net. It's going to be picked up down there in the corner by Duckworth. Duckworth had it for a moment. Now right behind the net, dangerous place. If you're Liberty, as far as where that puck was, there was a lot of room in front of the net, but now the puck comes all the way down the ice as icing is waved off, and Air Academy comes away with it once more. Here they come. They've got numbers if they can hurry. Now it turns on to a 2-on-2 break. See if we can get a pass to the middle. No, they're just going to play it back behind the net and finally bring it up the boards. And the puck comes all the way down the ice and will be played in the defensive zone by Tristan Clisat. Clisat had it. Now comes back to Duckworth. Duckworth moves it ahead to Long. Long had it for a moment, dumps it in, back behind the net. It comes all the way around. Liberty gets it. They don't have full possession of it yet. Now they do, and they're going to try to move forward. Calling for the puck. He didn't get it, and it's going to go down in the corner. Not sure if that was the right pass to go with, but either way, Air Academy ends up back with it. Now here's Liberty with it once more. Pass comes across the ice down into the corner. That's Nathan Watts that tries to possess it. Now pushes it forward to McAfee. McAfee whiffs on the shot, and puck is free. Looks like Liberty's going to have a chance to keep possession of it, but they just give it right back to Air Academy. Sometimes it's best just to give it back to your defenseman up top. Here comes the Cadets with it once again. Good check in the corner. Puck is free. A centering pass. Nobody was there. If somebody would have been, it would have been dangerous. And the puck comes all the way down the ice. And that is an icing, and we'll go back in the other direction.
Air Academy has really taken over a momentum of this game, though, haven't they? It seems like every time they just take the puck, they're going right at Jimmy Kellen on the other end.
1-0 the score remains. 4:09 left. First period. Here's a shot from the top, and it is saved and held onto by Kellen.
That's his 6th save of the game. It's almost caught up with Kurtz now. Early on, Liberty had a lot of shots. That's a nice shot from out front as well.
Had a little knuckleball action to it as it came in.
Yep.
4:09 left. First period. Put it on the dot. And it is controlled by Air Academy. They're going to back up into their defensive zone and try to set things up. This is Alec Ortiz with it. Ortiz pushes it forward. Looks like there's maybe some JV Air Academy players out there that are not listed on the varsity roster. As we told you, there's a number of players who are not playing for Air Academy in this game. Cadets have the puck as they'll move it forward. They've got numbers for a moment. Bring it all the way into the zone and down in the corner. That's Ortiz. Ortiz continues to possess it. Now loses it, and it comes up the boards just a bit. Continuing to fight for the puck, and finally Liberty comes away with it, and Liberty will try to push it forward, but there is Tristan Clisat. Clisat had it, and they back it up, and we'll see Alec Ortiz, who's also playing a lot, but a whistle As we've got a man down close to us. It might have been a
too many men
yeah,
on
I
the
was about
ice.
to say too many men on the ice.
Yeah, the back official called it, and he skated right to the cadet bench as he was going, and we might have our first penalty of the game.
Looks like it. I think that's going to be Nick Chiacchia to serve it possibly, or no? It's going to be Ian Rainey to serve the penalty.
This is a prime opportunity for Liberty here.
It is.
Yeah, on the power play. We'll see what they can do.
3:02 left in the period. 2-minute power play. First power play of the game. It's too many men on the ice. It's been a well-played game without a lot of penalties. It was just a mental error that results in the first penalty, and now Liberty has a 5-on-4 opportunity. This is McAfee. Puts it on goal. Long rebound comes out, and Air Academy with it. Now Air Academy has almost had an opportunity. They had a 2-on-1 sitting there for them, but they weren't able to possess the puck, and Liberty gets it back. So Liberty will push it forward. Now back into their defensive zone, and Liberty hasn't really been able to do much yet here on the power play. We're 35 seconds into it. This is McAfee. He's going to run things from the point. Now he sends it down to Ogren. Ogren back out to McAfee. McAfee holds, puts
Nice
it right
pass.
in front of the net, takes a second. Another pass comes to Ogren, and he wasn't able to finish. What an opportunity.
Certainly was, right out in front.
2:05 to go. First period, 1:03 left in the penalty. Liberty player lost his stick, able to get it back. The puck comes up to the top. Liberty's able to keep it in their offensive zone. We'll see if they'll get another attack here before they can get this done with. It's down in the corner. Puck comes out to the middle. Good job by Air Academy to send it down. It's going to come all the way out. The goalie, Kellen's going to try to push it forward. Here comes Liberty once more. 37 seconds left on the power play. That's McAfee. McAfee has it behind the net. He's going to be looking for something, looking for Ogren. Not able to get it to him. The puck's loose again, and it's going to come all the way down. Kellen's going to have to come out and push it back over to one of his teammates. Now it's Holovius who pushes things up. Gives off, and right in front of the net. Holovius unable to do anything with it. Puck's again in front of the net, and this time that's Kurtz coming down and able to cover. 9 seconds left in the penalty, and the puck drop's going to come in Liberty's offensive zone. So with 9 seconds left, you have the chance to win the draw, get a pass or two, and try to get one final good shot.
But your best guy, Alec McAfee, from the top is on the bench now, so let's see what Liberty can do.
The Air Academy is going to win the face-off, but then the puck goes into the ceiling, and it came down probably 3 seconds later. It was up there for a while.
Surdich Ice Center, baby.
6 seconds to go, first period, or in the penalty, 1:06 in the period. Liberty has it, but the penalty's over. Here comes a shot from the top, and what a save. Shot came off the stick of Frank Walton, and there once again was Kurtz.
Boy.
That's a good shot, and it bounced in, but sometimes those are the toughest ones to save.
He had an open lane to the. I think if he could have just tried to get it a little bit more air underneath the puck, would have been a better shot. But Kurtz is playing really well in the pipes tonight.
Less than a minute to go, and right in front of the net, bodies go falling. We've got a whistle as Kurtz is able to hold on to the puck again.
Yep, another big save by Kurtz. Doing quite well. In relief of Jake Ebmeyer, who is out for, we've been told, the season.
And Ebmeyer having a good season, had an .884 save percentage, and was giving up 3.2 goals a game. 50 seconds left. Air Academy pushes it into their zone. They may try to get one more goal before all is said and done here in period number 1. Liberty had it now. Another penalty coming up. I think we're going to get a tripping call. So coming free, the goalie, Kellen, and Liberty has it. And if they want to take their time with it here, and it looks like they're going to with the empty net, they can essentially set something up, but Air Academy is able to get a stick on the puck. That was Vic Beerley, and I believe we are going to have a tripping call. Wait for the official call. And that,
there
yep,
it is.
see
wow. That's what you call your classic trip right there. tough Ian Rainey will get the second penalty of the game.
So 18.8 seconds of penalty time here in the first period, and then the power play will continue for Liberty in the second period. And with so little time left in the first period, that's another reason why it was a good idea to try to take as much time. Here's a shot, another good save by Kurtz, and Liberty trying to hold on. 9 seconds to go in the period. They got to get it to the top. This is Holovius who's going to try to get a shot off. Instead, Air Academy clears it. Now a centering pass, 1 second left, and it comes back out to center ice, and we are officially done in the first period. 1-0 is our score. Air Academy leads Liberty. We'll come back with our first intermission report next here on 20 TV.
One part excellence, one part inspiration, one part preparation for outstanding education. Academy School District 20, where dreams take flight.
Intermission at Sertich Ice Arena. Air Academy leads 1-0 thanks to the goal that you saw right there. Let's watch it one more time. Long just gets it to trickle on in. And that, Brian German, I'm Matt Pauley, is the only goal here in the first period.
Duckworth and Duba with the assists at the 10-16 mark. That gave the Cadets a 1-0 lead, and that's where we stand now. But Liberty's going to have a little chance on the power play here to start the second.
They are. They've got 1:42 left in the period. Two penalties, and we had one too many men on the ice penalty and one tripping penalty. They both came very late in the period.
Yeah, and Ian Rainey served the first one, and he's definitely was the man who did the tripping on the last one. So Rainey's in the penalty box for the second time today. And but I like the way Liberty has attacked so far on the power play. They had a pretty good power play the first time. Had 3 opportunities and got the puck towards Kurtz, but Kurtz came up with a save every time.
Do you want to let you know if you'd like to order a DVD copy of this broadcast? You could do so. Email us 20tv@ast20.org or give us a call at 719-234-1780. And if you are 100th caller, Brian German will bring the DVD to you personally, or the Blu-ray for that matter.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, so.
Got to be the 100th caller that buys a DVD or Blu-ray.
Of this game.
Yes.
Yeah, that's all it takes.
That's all it takes.
We do have other games that are going to be coming up, including a game tomorrow night. Brian, you'll have the call for Discovery Canyon and Lewis Palmer girls basketball tomorrow night.
I'm looking forward to that one.
And you can see all the games that are coming up over the next couple months as we continue to bring you great District 20 athletics action right here on D20 TV. First intermission, Air Academy leading Liberty 1-0. We're back with second period action next right here on 20 TV. Matt Pauley, Brian German back with you as we get set for second period action. The players just returned to the ice, Brian, and we are going to see a power play for the next 1:42 of the first few moments of the second period.
Pressure is going to be on that guy right there, Brandon Kurtz, who has done a stellar job so far with 11 saves so far this game for the Air Academy Cadets. He's kept the nets clean, but the Cadets have a 1-0 lead. Thank you to Alex Long, and we're ready to go here. Second period.
We are officially ready to go. The puck is dropped, second period action, and the two teams switch directions as Liberty will now go left to right. Ooh. As you see it, a good check right behind the net, centering pass, and Liberty is able to possess. They give it up, and here comes Air Academy. Air Academy moves ahead. They're going to be looking for a shorty. The shot is a goal! Short-handed goal for Air Academy. How about that? Coming in, it's Jared Kane with his second goal of the season.
Jared Kane got ahead of everybody on that one, got the nice pass from Travis Hinton and scored the goal. A nice move out in front, just beats Jimmy Kellen right there with the backhander, and it's 2-0.
That is a momentum shifter indeed, as Liberty had the power play, shorthanded goal for Jared Kane, and it is a 2-0 game now. Here's another opportunity. It goes off the glove of the goalie Kellen, and Liberty has it moving forward, still on the power play for the next 65 seconds. Another check, a hard hit. Got a little high on that one, but no whistle.
Travis Hinton getting aggressive out there.
And there's nothing you hate more than giving up a shorthanded goal. 16:05 left here in the second period. Air Academy with the puck, moving it forward as they kill the power play, but so far you wouldn't really know the power play is going on. Another opportunity. This time Liberty's able to get the puck away, and they push it forward.
Ooh.
Now two players collide at center ice, and the puck comes loose. Liberty has it. 24 seconds left on the shot clock. Down in the corner with it. That's Watts. Watts comes over to the right side. Yeah, it's Jason Rivera who put the shot on goal, but I think that's Watts who's down in the corner.
What a save by Brandon Kurtz. This was a prime scoring opportunity, and Kurtz got his leg over there, a la Jason Torf. Just kicked his leg out there and got the big save.
And you see on the back of that video shot where Watts goes down. So 2-0 is our score. The training staff will come out to take a look at Nathan Watts, and we will take a break. Back in a moment on 20 TV.
One part excellence, one part inspiration, one part preparation for outstanding education. Academy School District 20, where dreams take flight.
2-0 our score. Air Academy leads Liberty after the injury timeout. We are back to action here at Sertich Ice Center. Matt Pauley, Brian German, our entire 20 TV crew, and Air Academy with the puck in their defensive zone. They're just going to send it all the way down. It went off the hand of McAfee, so no icing. And Liberty has it. We'll try to push it forward.
That it was a great penalty kill by the Cats. Not only did you not even give Liberty a shot, but one, you got the shorthanded goal, and now you've got a 2-0 lead.
2-0. We are a couple minutes into period number 2. Air Academy leads, and they got to have a lot of confidence after scoring the shorthanded goal. Puck comes all the way around. Liberty still has it. Here's a shot, gets deflected en route. Liberty still has it, now gives up to Air Academy, and they will push it forward. Puck is loose for a moment. Big hit right in the middle. Now right in front of the net. A shot and a goal. The rebound came loose, and Tristan Clusat came in and put it away for his 3rd goal of the season.
That's just one of those opportunities where I said once that first shot goes, if you just scramble towards the net, Air Academy had lots of guys in there. Clusat got his stick on it and put it home.
3-0 goal, or 3-0 game after the goal from Clusat, and after getting just 1 goal in the first period, Air Academy has scored 2 goals in the first 2.5 minutes here in the second period, and Liberty obviously has some work to do now. 3-0 game, 14:20 left in the second period. Air Academy tries to push it forward, and they're just playing with so much confidence right now. You can tell, big difference. Now the puck comes loose. Here's a shot on the right side. It just goes wide right, as that was Matt Daly who put it on the net. Comes back out to the top. Here's a possible opportunity. It's a goal. That's Gunnar Holovius who scores his first goal of the year, and it makes it 3-1. Liberty gets their first goal of the night.
They finally beat Brandon Kurtz on the night, the first goal for Liberty, and a good job out front there by Herodias to just send it towards the net, man. That's what we talked about. Just send pucks at the net. They've been doing it tonight, and they finally got one to go.
How about this? 3 goals in 3 minutes.
Something else.
At this pace, we're going to see a lot of goals scored here in the second period. Another possible opportunity. Shot on goal. Good save. Rebound, but the net comes loose. And we might have a penalty coming up. There's the replay. And I guess I thought we might have had one. I misread what the official was saying, but a lot of action here in the early going. This is not a good time to be a goalie right now, as you see Brandon Kurtz have to take his helmet off for just a moment, and I believe a timeout has been taken.
The officials meeting about something over there is during this time, trying to figure things out.
You know, the second period is always the period where you might see a few more goals because of the changing situation based off where, you know, how you're changing and where the benches are as far as the side to the goal. The second period tends to be the offensive period.
Yeah. That was a huge goal by Gunnar Holovius there for Liberty. Down 3-0. They were pretty much, you know, paddling backwards there. And finally to get one by Kurtz, that's got to be a big boost of momentum for Liberty. I'll bet their coach is talking to him right now about it and just telling him, just keep doing it. Just keep, Ryan Straub's probably just saying, keep throwing pucks at the net, keep throwing pucks at the net, and something's going to go in.
The officials are continuing to talk. I believe it was a timeout that was taken. And we will get back to action here in just a moment. Puck is dropped. Air Academy's going to win it in their defensive zone. Okay, that's turnover. Possible opportunity as Liberty has it back. Not able to get the shot off. That was Duba. Or excuse me, that was Rathmel. I beg your pardon. Now another opportunity.
Nice.
Oh, a pass comes over to Helton. Helton's not able to finish.
Kurtz with a good job there.
Liberty's playing maybe their best hockey of the night so far. Still trying to possess it down in the corner. That's Helton. Puck comes loose. Liberty had it for a moment. Air Academy comes up with it as Veerley had it. Veerley loses it. Liberty gets it back. It's still down near the goal.
Almost looks like a Liberty power play right now.
It really does. And calling for it right now, Holovius, he's at the top. It's unable to come out to him. And Air Academy gets it as Vic Beerley will move it forward. He centers it over to Duba. And now offsides. We'll move it back in the other direction. 12:45 left, second period, 3-1.
That was a big hit right there. That's a double check. Look at this coming at you. You can almost feel that one at home, can't you?
I think so. And you can feel it over and over again if you want to purchase a DVD.
$10, $15 for Blu-ray.
719-234-1780. 3-1 is our score. As Liberty with it, centering pass. Here's another opportunity. And they just weren't able to really get solid contact on it for Liberty. That was Jason Rivera. But Liberty still has it in their offensive zone. Air Academy's going to try to take it away. It comes up the boards. Here's Rivera again in the corner. One of his teammates comes over, picks the puck up. Now Air Academy has it, but it's going to come out to the top, and Liberty's going to possess. This is Walton. Walton can't quite handle it. Now the puck's going to come down the ice. It's a foot race for it, and Liberty had it for a moment. Comes out to center ice. We got players down on the ice as they fight for it, and the puck, I think, ends up in the Air Academy bench, and we'll have a face-off over in that direction. Seeing a lot of action here in the second period.
Certainly are. Good hustle there by Ian Rainey on that as the Cadets were moving it forward. He dove and just tried to get a shot on net. Didn't quite get his stick on the puck, though.
12 minutes to go. Second period, 3-1 in favor of Air Academy. Puck is dropped and taken by Liberty. Now they got to get it back out of their defensive zone right in front of the net. That's a dangerous play. Air Academy gets it back, and they'll try to set up the offense. Two players go down. Liberty gets it back. Again, having a hard – we're seeing Liberty have issues with just the simple things like passing. Getting the puck solidly on the stick is really one of the issues that we are seeing today. This is Kane. Comes out to the top, now back down to the bottom, and the puck just trickles by the right side of the net. But Liberty continues to have a lot of the offensive momentum. Puck comes down the ice. Air Academy has it. Good moves. That's Mason Reeder, excuse me. But Liberty gets it, comes down the ice. It's going to get up all the way back behind. Now a big hit underneath. A little bit surprised that hit came. Kyle Helton goes down when he did not have the puck. But now Air Academy has it. No whistle. Pushed ahead. All the way back behind the net, and there's Alex McAfee with it. Haven't called McAfee's name lately. Air Academy on a change. We'll see if Liberty can kind of catch them on their heels. Nope, Air Academy's able to set up. McAfee fights for the puck. He gets it down into the corner into Daly. Daly had it, comes back to the other side. Liberty continues to control. Now going to try the other side, but nobody's there. Air Academy has it. Liberty had it for a moment, sends it back behind the net. This is Daly once again. Daly's going to be looking to center it, but he couldn't hold on. He gets pushed down. Air Academy comes back with it. Here's Ortiz. Ortiz just trying to get it out of the defensive zone, but Liberty's going to possess once again. Now back to Air Academy. It comes up the right side. That's going to come all the way back. There's their whistle for icing, and we'll go back in the other direction.
Well, it was a good thing anyway. Brandon Duckworth just got that thing out of the zone. Liberty just had a little too much momentum going right there, and I'll bet Brandon Kurtz was happy just to see this icing.
Sometimes you just want that break. Just an opportunity to breathe. 3-1 game. Air Academy leads. 3 goals here in the second period. 2 for Air Academy from Clisat and Kane. 1 from Liberty and Holovius. Looks like
Air Academy's down a man. They need to send one out, I think.
Yep. And there he is. And now Air Academy doesn't get to keep their player in the...
Whoa.
Yeah, shot deflected up into the net.
McAfee, I'd like to see him do that a little bit more. You know,
yeah.
he keeps that puck pretty good out front. He can make nice moves and just shoot it on net.
We do have netting around pretty much the entire rink outside of just the center part. On the other side, there's one little area of a crease for situations like that. Air Academy possesses. That's Duba. Comes over to the sideboards. And Liberty is once again going to get it. This is McAfee. Kind of works off a screen. Now he's just going to put it on goal, actually put it back behind the net, brings it back out, and it's going to come up to the right side. Liberty having a hard time over the last few moments of really working. They're doing a good job of keeping it in their zone, but they're not getting anything free. Now here's McAfee. McAfee, he has the puck just poked away. Another centering pass. It gets poked away once more, and Air Academy has it. Liberty some opportunities, unable to finish. Now here comes Air Academy. Puck comes loose. Liberty has it. Push forward to McAfee. He passes over the right side, and bringing the puck up the right side, it's Rathmel. Rathmel has it. Centering pass right in front of the net, and there's Kurtz once again to make the play.
Kurtz did a good job playing that one perfectly. He watched it go over, waited till that puck went over, moved with the puck, and got it right underneath his pads as he slid across. Good job by Kurtz.
It's a good play by Mikey Smith there just to kind of slow that puck down a little bit. If he doesn't, it may have gotten there soon enough that we may not have seen the save. 8:55 to go, second period. Off the face-off. Puck stays in the Liberty zone, but then it comes out and ends up in the Liberty bench. We are at Sertich Ice Center. Great to have you with us today here on 20 TV. Whether you're watching live online at fox21news.com/games or watching many of the replays on our cable channel, we appreciate you being with us. 8:40 left. Second period. Liberty trying to get the puck into their zone. Instead, it comes back out towards center ice, and that's where a fight for it. It comes loose. Air Academy looked like they might have numbers for a moment. Now a centering pass comes right back out to the top, but Air Academy is able to hold on. Here's a slap shot, partially blocked. That's a good job by Liberty's Matt Daly. The puck comes just over to the side of the net as Kellen watches it go by. Air Academy playing with the momentum once again. At the top, a shot on goal. That was off the stick from the top and now back in the other direction. Air Academy has it, pushing it forward. And coming back once again. Puck comes in front of the Air Academy net. Here's another shot. Doesn't go, and Air Academy has it once more. Pushing it forward for the Cadets is Travis Hinton. And Hinton has the puck go away, and you can see the shot, and he just holds on to it as that was Kellen with another good save.
Jimmy Kellen, that's his 9th save of the game, unofficially.
You're doing a good job over there with the stats.
I'm trying. I don't talk as much as you. I get to.
You can say official
I can
if you
write
want.
when I'm not
they're,
talking.
They're Brian German official stats. 3-1 our score. Puck comes loose. Comes all the way down the ice. That's an icing. We'll do it again. 7:27 to go. Second period. 3-1. Air Academy leads.
This is where you get to that point in a 3-1 game. The next goal in this game
Huge.
is a huge goal.
Huge.
But what if there isn't another goal? Then it won't be huge.
Great analysis by Brian German.
Thanks. It's a good block in front by McAfee.
7:20 to go. Puck's back behind the net. Comes out to the corner. Liberty really working hard to get it. Good job by them. And they're going to push it forward, but Air Academy comes up with it. Liberty does a good job of getting into their zone, but now an offsides just barely.
That was really, really close there. I'm not. I'd have to see that on replay. But it looked to me like Andre Ogren was right on the line, dragging his toe.
I feel like the point I was going to make, I feel like Liberty, well, here, we'll get the replay.
Let's see. Oh, he's way offsides, wasn't he? No, here we go. It's so close. Looked like he was dragging a toe to me. That was a great job by our replay guys here at 20 TV.
You call for a replay, boom, there it is. 3-1, Liberty with the puck. Looking for a centering pass. It's not available. Circling around. Sending it down to the corner. Now there's the centering pass, but good defense by Air Academy not to allow a shot to get off. And Air Academy comes back with it. A lot of time being spent between the blue lines fighting for pucks in this game. Now pushed ahead, and they're not going to get a trip. They're going to say for Air Academy. Reeder just fell down. That's a break for Liberty on many fronts. Puck comes out to the right side. Fight for it once again on the boards. Comes back out to center ice. Liberty with it. Pass is deflected away. It comes right back out. And Liberty should possess it. They do so, but give it right back to Air Academy. Now fight for the puck right in front of us. And they'll send it all the way down. It'll be played by Kellen. And Kellen will basically give it to one of the Air Academy players. Centering pass. Here's a shot, and it just goes wide left. Shot came from Duba once again. Duba has an assist in the game. 5:45 to go, first period. Centering pass taken away. It's Liberty with it, trying to push it forward. Ooh, and what a hit.
Check.
Big hit. Going down was Watts. Watts has taken a couple big hits today. He was the guy who was down in the corner earlier. And he comes off the ice, and he's going to have to take a moment as Air Academy has it. Another hit, this time comes on the right side, maybe trying to exact some revenge. Either way, a whistle. The puck went all the way down. Let's watch this hit again.
Big hit.
Had his head down.
Hit him with the shoulder.
Yep.
Got to be careful with that, though. You really don't want to hit a guy in the head.
No.
And it was trying to pay him back there, but it didn't quite work out that way.
Hits are starting to escalate a bit.
Yes.
And that's what happens as the game goes along. This is McAfee with it.
play.
McAfee loses it, and now we've got a possible breakaway. It's Travis Hinton.
Oh,
Hinton!
man.
And he gets taken down from behind.
McAfee was not happy that he gave up the turnover and basically decided to tackle Travis Hinton.
You know what? Sometimes that's better than giving up the goal.
Oh, my goodness. What do you call this, though? Tackling? They gave him a 5. They're throwing him out. They're giving him a major. Oh, going to give him a penalty shot.
That's what it looks like, a penalty shot for Hinton.
Didn't the ref point to the locker room too?
I did not see that. I just saw the.
I thought he pointed to the locker room and wants him out of there.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's watch him.
McAfee.
There's McAfee right there, and that's a big loss if they lose McAfee. But let's watch.
He's not in the penalty box right now.
Let's watch Hinton first. Hinton takes the puck. Kellen comes out. Hinton tries to get around him.
Oh.
Puts it in, and there's Kellen. Kellen comes up with the save.
That was a nice move offensively and just a really good save by Kellen. He was not faked by the juking in front. Oh. He went behind the back and tried to wheel between the legs. Look at this move. It's a great move, but it's not a great move because he didn't get the goal.
I still say it's a great move, and he just
wow! How about Kellen's save with the rubber of the stick there?
Whew.
That was a good play. That was fun.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind seeing that again.
And McAfee is still on the bench. Let's see. Is he? Yeah, he's gonna.
Okay.
But the question is, McAfee's gonna stay in the game, and
yep.
it looks like he will. So just the penalty shot. Now the puck comes, or the net comes loose. Excuse me.
My confusion came from the ref pointing at the locker room.
Maybe he said, hey, my cell phone's in there. Go lock up that locker room.
Maybe that's what that was.
5:06 to go, 3-1 game. The drop is won by Liberty, and they'll try to push it forward in their offensive zone. They got to have a little momentum right now after the penalty shot was not successful for Air Academy.
Big save by Jimmy Kellen.
And here comes Hinton again. Hinton, you know he wants one after missing on the penalty shot, but forgot the puck. Liberty had it. There's a big hit. Another big hit. And the puck cannot come loose. And you can see that tensions are continuing to go upward.
We got a penalty called here. Looks like it's
going to go against Liberty, and it's going to go against Isaac Warcall, the defenseman. Try to get the call. Sometimes
that's tough for Liberty because you're down 3-1, trying to get some momentum, trying to do it, and then they get the penalty call here.
I don't think the officials are really used to media being here because they don't actually go make the call. They just go talk to the score box over there. And do we have a double penalty? Yeah, we got penalties against both teams.
Yeah.
So
offsetting penalties.
They're not up on the board yet. Don't know if it's a 2 minutes or maybe a double minor, whatever it might be. Pass comes ahead. Another offsides. Officials are starting to impose their will on this game.
The net came off its mooring there as well. And now the officials wondering.
There's a lot of talking going on over next to the penalty boxes. Three to one, our score. 4 minutes and 19 seconds left. They just announced
two minor penalties. Yeah, they were called for boarding, actually. Ian Rainey's in there for the Cadets.
There's a lot of activity over there. I like that call, actually, by the officials while things were starting to escalate. There's another hit on the board. Liberty's got it. Pass gets deflected away. Lancers hold on to it once more, and they're going to push it forward. Puck taken away. Now being fought for right in front of those penalty boxes. Now move forward. Good move by McAfee. And McAfee's going to get it back. He's on the right wing. Gets down into the corner. Centering pass. Nobody was there. Now coming around and trying to put it back in. A whistle. And I think the whistle is going to be blown before the puck possibly went in. That was Jason Rivera. That's a good move by Rivera. It looks like you're going to see he comes around the right side and he just tries to put it back in. And McAfee came in. A better shot by McAfee goes in.
Kurtz had the first save there, and then Nick Chachia came in there and actually got the second save with a nice block and a nice wave to the camera there. He showed Rob Parrish, yeah, that was me with the block, thanks.
3 minutes, 40 seconds left, second period. It's a 3-1 game. Air Academy leads, and now the officials are over talking to the Liberty bench. And their coach, Brian Straub.
It is awfully odd that the double minors are not on the board.
I agree. Although if they didn't get them in there in time, then they can't put them on there because the timing would be off. So they're just getting
so true, Matt
time
Pauley.
there. You know what? Every once in a while I try to say something that's true. Just every once in a while. Fight for the puck. It comes loose, and it's pushed back behind the net. Comes around. Good fight right now, and Liberty's going to come up with it. Maybe centered that a little bit too soon. Might have wanted to come out. Either way, puck is loose once more. Liberty had it. Air Academy gets it. Fighting for it right in front of the penalty boxes. 3:07 to go. Second period, and Liberty comes out with it. Liberty would love a goal to make it a one-goal game before going into the third period. Air Academy could all but salt it away. Liberty's got it. Pushed ahead. Comes off the stick. Now here's a possible opportunity. Shot. It's cleared away. That was Andre Orgren again. 2:42 left. Air Academy gets it towards their offensive zone. Now they dump the puck in. And Liberty will take it and try to move it up. Puck is stolen away by Air Academy. Liberty gets it right back. Seen a lot of change of possessions as this game has gone along, as the puck is cleared in and Liberty's going to get a change. So Air Academy has a moment to try to set things up. Liberty gets their 5 back on the ice. And there's McGuire, there's Ortiz with the puck for Air Academy. Comes back out to the top. Skating around with it was Duckworth. Duckworth didn't do much, and it comes back out as Ortiz with it. Ortiz skates. Now going to dump it in. Back behind the net. Liberty should be able to move it forward. Put it ahead to Gunrath. He's got it. Loses it. 1:44 to go. Second period, and this is McAfee who will finally come out with it. And he passes it forward to Rathmel. Liberty with it, loses it, and it comes back in the other direction. Don't think we're going to get an icing call here. We are not. And McAfee pushes it forward. Long pass, and it doesn't touch anybody. And there's your icing, and it's going to come back to the other side.
You said left. We weren't going to get an icing call, and we got an icing call.
Well, I was talking about the last time down.
You were talking about the other side.
Yes.
Okay. Just checking. Just making sure.
1:22 left, second period, 3-1 game. All the scoring in this second period came in the first 3 minutes and 1 second of the period.
Pretty amazing.
Yeah. Have not had a goal since. 1:20 left. Ooh. Liberty loses the puck. Air Academy gets it in their offensive zone. 70 seconds to go. Puck gets cleared away by Kellen. Comes back out to the corner. Liberty's got it. Going to try to push it forward. They do so. Moving it ahead to Ogren. Ogren still has it. Going to put it towards the net. Gets deflected away. Less than a minute left. Second period. Air Academy possesses, but not out of their defensive zone. Now they're going to push forward. Moving it ahead. It's Duba. Duba loses it. Liberty's Holovius comes up with it, and he's going to try to push it ahead. A lot of open ice on the right side. The puck out of the reach, though, of Liberty's Kyle Helton. Air Academy has it one more time with 30 seconds to go in the period. Pushed
nice
down.
Fortunate bounce there.
And now coming up with it, possibly a shot and just wide right. Another opportunity for Travis Hinton. How many opportunities has he had in this period? 16 seconds to go, second period, 3-1 game. Puck pushed ahead. Liberty has it. Liberty's going to clear it down. 9 seconds left. Puck still near center ice. Here's Hinton again. Hinton couldn't get clear. 2-1, and that is how the second period will come to an end. It is a 3-1 game. Air Academy gets a couple more goals, but Liberty gets their first. That is the story of the second period. We'll expand upon that story during our second period intermission report. Our second intermission report is what I mean to say. And we'll have that coming up next here on 20 TV. just about ready for third period action. A 3-1 game. Air Academy leads Liberty. Air Academy would love to score another goal to put this thing possibly away. Liberty looking to get back into it. Matt Pauley, Brian German back with you at Sertich Ice Center. Brian?
We just missed the secret handshake between the officials there.
The two officials out there.
Oh, here comes the replay. Here we go. Here we go. Boom.
Oh.
Let's try. Oh, whoa. Wow. That is impressive.
Why don't we do that before games?
Let's do it here.
All right. We're trying to do it right now. We don't know what we're doing.
Okay.
Stop touching me. All right, we are underway. 1 second in, and there's a whistle. Now,
that was pretty fancy stuff.
It was on a nightly basis after all of these 20 TV games, as the face-off is won, and now another whistle. Offsides. You can go to the 20 TV YouTube channel and watch highlights from these games.
Which is awesome.
I, for one, am hoping that the super secret handshake makes it onto the YouTube highlights after the game.
It better.
Yeah.
It's almost as good as Jimmy Kellen's save. And I'm being told by Corey Morlock, the master of D20, that it will be. Right?
That's what I heard.
That's what I heard. He said guaranteed.
Perfect. Here's a centering pass, and it goes through a few sticks. Comes back out to center ice. Now that we got that taken care of, we can indeed worry about hockey. Air Academy with it, moving it forward. Liberty trying to poke it away. Comes out to the top. If you remember, when the second period got started, we had 3 goals in the first 3 minutes and 1 second of that second period. We'll see if we have an offensive explosion here in the second period or not. So far in the first 50 seconds, nothing. But here's a shot, and it goes. Another good save by Kellen.
He's seen a lot of Travis Hinton tonight. He just saw him again, and Hinton just can't beat Kellen.
Looks like they played it off a high stick again, and we might go in the other direction. I think that's what the call is.
Hinton skated in free. Kellen right there, glove save. Flash in the leather. That's what they call that, Matt.
It is.
Yeah. And so, did I use that sports cliche yet, this one? The next goal is a big one?
I think you did.
Okay. I want to make sure I get that in.
Next run's a big one. Next point's a big one. Next goal's a big one.
It's a big one.
They're all big ones. 16 minutes to go. 3-1 game.
Oh, here we go.
Now Liberty with it right in front of the net. Centering pass goes all the way through, comes over to the boards, and Air Academy tries to move it ahead. Cadets with it, dumping it down back behind the net. Played by Kellen. Kellen's going to pass off, and Liberty try to move it forward, but Air Academy takes it back, and they'll try to get something rolling. Right in front of the net, it gets pushed away back into the corner. Liberty with it, trying to push it down the ice. It comes all the way down the ice. And what is that, Brian?
Icing.
You can't see us, but every time there's an icing call, Brian lifts his arm like he is one of the officials.
I can't do the handshake, but I can do that.
Maybe that's the goal for the next time. We can go on YouTube and watch the handshake and see if we can't recreate that next time in. 15:29 to go.
Here we go.
The face-off. Now pushed down, Liberty trying to get a good look, and the puck is saved once again. That was Helton with the opportunity, but Liberty with it in their zone. Coming down into the corner, fight for the puck. It's still back behind the net. Liberty comes free with it. Trying to get around, looking for a centering pass. Comes to the top, McAfee, big shot and the save. That's what we've been waiting for from McAfee. Wouldn't mind seeing that a little bit more. He's got a big shot from the top. Puck comes free, saved by Liberty, but Air Academy takes it. Cadets push it forward. McAfee steals it in the neutral zone, moves it forward down the left side. He may try to go all the way. Good move, but then it skates off the stick, and Air Academy has it once again, but Liberty's got some momentum. They save it again back in the neutral zone. Now they're going to lose it all the way back into their defensive zone. That's going to allow Air Academy a change. Liberty tries to push forward, and the puck comes all the way back behind the net.
Brandon Kurtz has really been impressive in the nets for the Cadets.
Push forward by the Cadets, comes back out. And again, Air Academy playing without a couple players due to injury, a few more players due to discipline issues. So they're playing a few men down, and you wouldn't totally know it based off the way this game is going. It's a 3-1 game. We are 3 minutes into the third period. Air Academy leads. Liberty has the puck, but they're trying to get in their offensive zone. Puck comes free in front of the net, and Liberty continues to hold on to it. And if you're Air Academy, you're good just kind of mucking it up down in this side and just trying to get time off the clock.
Every once in a while, throwing the puck at the net.
Yeah. There's Kellen again playing it behind the net. He's going to pass off, or hand off more than anything else, to Isaac Warcall. And they move it forward. It's going to go all the way back behind the net. There's an icing, and we're going to move back in the other direction.
You know, I like the way Liberty came out. I really like the play of McAfee. When he gets that puck on his stick, he can skate. He's got good stick handling skills, and he can really just make things happen offensively. And they really need him to do some of that now.
13-19 left. Puck is played down towards the corner, and it's still up for grabs, and it's going to be sent down, and that's another icing. We've had a bunch of icings here over the last few moments. You didn't raise your hand on that one, though.
I didn't. I wanted him to wave it off because I was getting excited. Because Nathan Watts was down there chasing after the puck. I thought maybe they'd give him a shot.
3-1 our score. 13:03 left, third period. The puck is dropped. Comes near the goal, comes back behind, and now played down in the corner. Liberty has it, trying to push it forward. They do so. A little bit of room coming over to the left side and offsides. And you know what? They had some forward momentum going, and they just were not able to really keep it going.
When they didn't bring the puck directly right across the blue line, the player in the middle there was just across the line too quick.
So the face-off will come just near the blue line towards the Liberty offensive end. Now an issue is one of the officials is over talking to the Air Academy bench. And now they will drop the puck. Here it comes. Fight for it. Said that a lot today. And it is cleared all the way down the ice.
That's an icing call.
That is an icing call.
Got my hand up on that one.
Well done, Brian.
Saw it coming.
You're very proud of yourself right now.
Well, no, this is good, though, because Liberty will now have a face-off in the zone. If they can keep this puck in the Air Academy side of the ice, maybe they got a chance to do something.
And
here.
McAfee's out there. And I'm still looking for more slap shots from McAfee.
Nice to see Air Academy Athletic Director Diane Shuck here.
Making the drive all the way to Sertich.
Yes.
From up north in D20 territory. 12,
It was a long drive. It takes you
25,
about 31 minutes, according to Google Maps.
Does it?
Took me less.
12:20, 13 minutes from I-25 in Woodman.
Wow.
That's where I was coming from.
That's all, really?
Yep.
That's pretty good.
12:10 left. Puck comes down. Back behind the net, played by McAfee. McAfee pushes it forward.
Oh,
now
save
here's
by
a little
Kellen.
shot, and Kellen's there for the save. Liberty at times has a hard time really possessing it to get something going. And now the puck sent down.
Race.
Icing was waved off, but back there to get it was Travis Gundenrath. 11:40 left.
Amber Fritz in the game for the first time tonight for Liberty. Nice save there again by Kellen.
Push forward. And centering out of the reach. Liberty's Nathan Watts. 11:22 left. 3-1 game. We have been at 3-1 for quite some time. Puck comes across the ice from right to left, played down in the corner. Liberty's got it. This is Watts. Watts puts it on goal, gets deflected away, comes back out in front of the net. Now from the top, here's a shot. Deflected away once more, back in front of the net, taken away down in the corner. Liberty continues to play it. They've got a little energy going for them right now. They'd like to get another shot or two this trip down the ice. Centering pass, good block, and it's played down in the corner. Air Academy's trying to get it. They're not able to do so. Liberty still got it. Pass to the top. Here's the shot, wide left, as Liberty's Gunnar Halovas could not quite get it. Then on the right side, the puck's going to go in. A shot and a goal. Talk about mucking it up. That time it worked out well for Liberty, as you'll see this puck just come free, and right there to put it away, we see Jason Rivera. I believe there's two guys there. I think it's Rivera who got it. It is.
Watts from behind the net came around, tried to do a wraparound. Kurtz couldn't find the puck, and Rivera was right there to poke it home.
So Rivera gets the goal. For Rivera, that is his first goal of the year, his second point. 10:43 to go, and things just got a little bit interesting, Brian German.
He certainly did.
3-2 game. Now here's a slap shot. It gets deflected away. Andre Ogren and Nathan Watts with the assists. For Ogren, his fourth point of the year. Watts gets his second point, his first assist. 10:15 to go. Here's Liberty right in front of the net, and Air Academy takes it away.
Do you remember what I said about that goal, Matt?
That the next one was going to be a big one?
That was a big one.
That was a big one?
Next one? Bigger.
Even bigger?
Yes. Just letting you know.
That's
Look
right.
out.
And here's a shot
Kurtz
on
with the big
goal.
save.
Kurtz does make the save, as Liberty's Matt Daly was there. Daly's had some opportunities in this game, and now the puck comes all the way down the ice.
Wow, that was a tough one there. Daly puts that one home. We got a brand new game here.
Because it would have been a big one, right?
Like turnover, yeah, turnover right in front. Kurtz, though, I tell you what, that's what's really impressive about Kurtz. He is really just playing the puck well, and he keeps calm out there. He's very, very calm. Big presence in the net as well.
3-2 game. And, you know, Ebmeyer is out for what we believe to be the rest of the year. Senior goalie, that hurts.
Yeah.
That really hurts, and we feel bad for him being out. But Kurtz has to step up. Here's a shot. Comes wide right. Big deflection. Comes out near the point. Puck is free. Now here with a head of steam.
Nice
and
defense.
Great defense coming in. As for Liberty, I believe that was Isaac Warcall who made that play. Now back in the other direction. Liberty has it, and almost offsides.
Late call.
Yeah, really late call. The correct call, but those officials might have heard it. Watch this, and watch how he just gets his stick on the puck. For Air Academy, that was Mason Reeder coming in, and you just see moving that puck out of the way. That's a great play.
Yeah,
9:17 to
see
go.
what happens? You mentioned Diane Shuck. She shows up.
Yeah.
At our side.
She's right here, right at your side, and watching the game. It's a good game so
You
far.
almost left. You were leaving, and then Liberty scored.
No,
Is that what happened?
I think I was leaving.
Okay,
I have
no.
more to deal with.
Sorry. Okay.
Did you have a good Christmas?
3-2 game. 9 minutes and 8 seconds left here in the period. Brian German and Diane Shuck are having a nice little conversation over there. Now the headphones are coming off. 8 minutes, 57 seconds left. The pass comes back out to McAfee. McAfee moves it forward. Now they're doing a selfie over there. What's going on?
I feel like President Obama doing selfies. Hang on.
8:45 to go. Here's McAfee. McAfee puts down behind the net. For Liberty, it's Helton. Helton pushes it forward, and it comes all the way out and comes all the way back down. And Liberty's going to possess it.
You know how it is with celebrities. You
8
gotta-
minutes and 20 seconds.
Whoa,
Here's
whoa,
an
whoa.
opportunity. Shot on goal.
Kurtz.
Good save. Trying to go 5-hole. Liberty's Jason Rivera could not finish.
Can't beat Kurtz. Kurtz doing a great job. I think he's done a good job so far tonight.
Hard hits on the boards as puck is free. Air Academy with it. Good pass to the left side. And a backhanded shot
Finally.
ends up with the goal. It's Travis Hinton. Hinton has had so many opportunities today, and Hinton gets the goal, his 6th of the year.
That was Travis Hinton is probably over there saying, finally, I finally get it in there. With the backhand, goes top shelf. Just a nice shot by Hinton, a great puck movement. And hey, there's Diane Shuck right there on our screen. Diane Shuck was in the replay. That's who we're talking about. If you don't know who Diane Shuck is,
she is
most
the
people do know her,
athletic director for Air Academy. Does a great job. 4-2 is our score. Brian, you said that next goal was going to be bigger.
It was bigger.
It's probably going to be the biggest.
Could be, unless Liberty gets one here.
We will see. 7:50 to go.
Jared Kane had that assist on that one.
7:40 left.
You want me to put it to you?
Liberty comes away with it.
Oh, oh, oh.
And now puck is loose, and it comes all the way back down behind the net.
4-2. Matt Pauley.
Indeed. 7:15 left.
Ooh.
Liberty in their offensive zone.
Wow, crushing hit by Eddie McGuire.
But Liberty still with the puck. Shot was wide left. Air Academy has it. Liberty gets it back. There's another check on the boards. And this time Air Academy does come away with it. Puck comes forward, comes back behind.
I just want to point out that Eddie McGuire, we finally found out that number 2 is Eddie McGuire. He wasn't on our roster that we had.
Although he was one of the starters tonight that we listed, but he was not on the roster that we had. This is Rivera again. Rivera is really trying to get more active, but a shot on the left side. That doesn't go as Matt Daly was there again. Puck's out in front of the net. It's loose, and here's Daly with it. Daly trying to time out his shot. Now from the right side, another opportunity. This time it was for Liberty's Rathmel, and again, they just could not get the shot off. Good defense by Air Academy. Liberty still in their offensive zone. Losing the puck, Air Academy gets it, and they're going to try to move it down the ice. They lead 4-2. With it, good move, trying to get around, but ends up getting pushed down in the corner for Air Academy. This is Ortiz. Ortiz passes. Now here's a centering pass that gets deflected away. Liberty has it, and Liberty will try to move it forward. Just 6 minutes to go. If Liberty wants to get back in this one, they've got to score a goal as soon as possible. 5:50 left. Air Academy leads right now 4-2. Puck comes out towards center ice. We're still probably a couple minutes away from a goalie possibly being pulled. 5 minutes, 40 seconds left. Puck near center ice. Air Academy has it, trying to push it forward, taking their time with it. Now almost a trip as Air Academy's Mason Reeder had it. Down in the corner, here's a shot, and it goes wide right. That was Tristan Kluwenstock. Puck continues to be fought for. 5 minutes, 15 seconds to go. Now the puck is put on net. 5:08 left. Air Academy with it again, with momentum, pushing it forward, and they're going to get offsides. 4:58 left.
How about this little tidbit here? You're giving me trouble because I'm talking to Diane
Hey,
Shuck.
you stopped doing stats.
No, I got it. Alex McAfee. Alex McAfee,
Uh-huh.
who we're so impressed with playing
Yes.
for Liberty, actually played on the Air Academy lacrosse team. So he's got some good friends on this Air Academy hockey team. So maybe there's a little bit more of a rivalry there for him. I'm sure he'd love to beat him.
Interesting.
But he's down 4-2 now. And he's a heck of a player, and according to Diane Shuck, great guy, great kid.
4 minutes, 45 seconds left. That is a good tidbit.
See? She was saying we should have had her on, and I said, well, yeah, that would have been nice, but you've been on the phone all night. Oh,
There's Kellen covering up. You can do 2 notches there, by the way.
Thanks.
You bet.
That's his 16th save of the evening for Kellen. Kurtz, on the other hand, is up in the 24.
That's a lot of saves.
That's pretty good. I mean, good job by Liberty getting that many shots on net.
At what point do you take Kellen out of the net? Go with a 6th attacker.
If it's me, I'd go now. Diane Shuck says no. She doesn't want Liberty to get the extra attacker, though.
Liberty's got to get into their offensive zone. Kellen staying put. Air Academy with it and putting it on goal. It comes wide right. Continue to fight for the puck. It's on the boards. Some extra physical activity down there. Just over 4 minutes left. The puck gets sent all the way down. Liberty with it. For the Lancers, that's Isaac Warcall. and Ogren fight for it, or go for it for Liberty. Now, that was Eddie McGuire, who went down for a moment. Another cadet goes down. It was Vic Beerley. Down to 3:44 left. Now you're at a point where once you get into your offensive zone, if you're Liberty, you got to think that we will see Kellen coming off. But Air Academy continues to possess right now. If Air Academy can just continue to have it and keep it in their offensive zone, even if they're not really trying to score, that's going to go a long way. Kellen, he's not coming out of the net quite yet. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left. And the puck comes loose. The goalie has lost his stick. He doesn't have his stick. Shot on goal. One of his teammates handed off the stick. I'm trying to figure out where that stick went. Oh, it's down in the corner now. So he's continuing to play with a regular stick. If you're Liberty, you got to take advantage of this. This is McAfee at the top. Long shot. It goes off the chest protector of Kurtz. Air Academy has it, but they've not yet cleared. Kellen is still in goal. 2 minutes and 52 seconds left. McAfee has it once again. McAfee's got to get a shot off. Here he comes. Now he's got pass left side. The shot goes off the shoulder. Liberty's Elijah West could not finish. 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go. It's a 4-2 game. Liberty needs a goal to get back in. And here comes Air Academy with the puck once again. You have to wonder what would have happened during that sequence if they might have had an extra attacker out there. 2 minutes, 25 seconds left. Air Academy with it. Going towards the net. Good save by
Jimmy
the goalie, Kellen. But Air Academy continues to possess in their offensive zone. I can't imagine that Kellen's going to be in goal much longer if Liberty is able to get back into their offensive zone. The goalie on the other side, Kurtz, went and got his goalie stick back and just set down his teammate's stick, which is sitting down in the corner. 2 minutes left. Air Academy continuing with the puck. And now the puck gets sent all the way down. That's an icing.
Icing.
And that doesn't do much.
Icing. See it?
There we are.
There we are. Even Diane Shuck can do the icing move. Look at that. Nice. What a good job by Kurtz. And I'm going to say this. That's Kurtz's 10th save of the third period. He had 11 in the first, and then Kellen on the other side. Both goaltenders really playing pretty good for a game that has 6 goals in it.
A timeout has been called. We will go ahead and keep it right here for a moment. I want to mention something very quickly.
Please do.
And I don't know all the details on this, but our executive producer, Corey Morlock, he was recently selected for the Journalism Education Association Rising Star Award. And very cool for him.
That's very
cool. Deserving.
Shout out to Corey Morlock.
So congratulations going out to Corey.
He does an awesome job.
He does. We are lucky to work with him and all the people we work with here at 20 TV.
He leads the crew.
He does.
But it's an excellent crew.
So congratulations going out to Corey for that.
If I had to stack the crew up, I'd probably be at the bottom of the ladder.
No, I'd be a little lower.
I don't know about that. It would be like Corey at the top. And then what do we do? Do we go Drake, Parrish, right?
You didn't even mention
and then down
Parker's
there, Parker
name.
down there somewhere.
Wow.
How about Krell? We didn't.
Oh, we didn't
Kell.
mention
We didn't talk about Craig.
Yeah.
I always say Krell. Sorry, Craig.
Craig's. You can't forget him. We got a fun group here.
Great people.
Yep.
Alan Nygren sometimes does stuff.
Minute 51 left.
Liberty's got to gain
Air
the zone.
Academy has it.
Liberty's got to gain the zone.
Yep. And they've not really been able to do so quite yet. Now the puck comes down. Kellen is still in goal. Air Academy has the puck. You got to pull Kellen at this point.
Yeah, you're down 2 goals. I think you got to get Kellen out of there.
I don't know what he is doing right now. He is just staying in goal. This is an interesting decision to be made when you're down 4-2, 2-goal deficit, and now Air Academy gets it back. We may not see him come out at all.
Not if Air Academy can keep it in here now.
And puck comes all the way down, and Kellen's just going to cover it.
They're going to bring it back. I think that was an icing call.
Oh, here.
It was a high stick that went on net.
Okay. Kellen comes out.
Corey Morlock, so good at his job, he can watch the game better than we can, apparently.
You're over there talking to Diane. I don't have an excuse.
I'm sorry.
72
She
seconds
didn't know
left.
That was a high stick. Hey, look, 1:12 left. She said the goalie would be pulled at 1:15.
Here's an opportunity.
And he's out of the game now.
Puck was in front of the net. Now it comes right to the front. Another shot, this time a backhanded, and Kurtz was there. Puck's going to come down the ice. If you're Liberty, you got to make sure to get it. You don't. Air Academy's got it, but
you got a penalty call, I believe.
Penalty call going to be made first, as we've got some pretty good physical activity going on down there, and you can see a nice job by the officials to make sure that that does not escalate.
Going to get Gunnar Holovius, I think, with a cross check. So that'll even things back up even.
Here's the replay, and goes down. And there's the big hit by McAfee. Don't think there was anything wrong with that hit by
McAfee.
McAfee.
Cross check beforehand, but they didn't put anyone in.
No, they put an Air Academy player in the box.
Shows you what I know.
See, it's
Travis Hinton took the hit for McAfee. I'm not sure.
So now it's a 6-on-4.
Maybe Hinton said something that made McAfee mad. I'm not sure.
6-on-4 with 50 seconds left. The face-off is won. It's Holovius. Now back out to McAfee. McAfee steps up. His shot's blocked, and now he passes over where nobody is. McAfee gets it back. Big shot from the top. Goes wide left. Here's another opportunity over the right side. That was Rivera, who could not finish. 30 seconds to go. 4-2, Air Academy leads. Liberty trying to get things going. Here's Rivera in the front. Rivera puts it on goal, and it is saved by Kurtz. And then the net came loose.
Wow.
That was close. Watch the puck over on the left side.
There it is,
it's
sitting
just sitting there. I think the official may have thought that Kurtz was on top of that puck. That was a bad whistle.
People are yelling that went in, but I don't believe it did.
The net was not loose, though. The official thought that Kurtz was on top of it, did not realize that the puck was right there for anybody taking. So the officials hurt Liberty.
Yep.
They really hurt Liberty. That could have easily finished in a goal. Now 20 seconds left, and all is figured out for this one. The Air Academy is going to come away with a win, and now they may get an empty netter. It just goes wide left. 10 seconds left, and the save once again. It stays 4-2. 4 seconds left. Let's see if Liberty gets one more shot. They do. Kurtz, appropriately enough, makes the final save, and that is how this game comes to an end. Final score, 4-2. Turned into a pretty good game tonight, Brian.
Certainly did. Brandon Kurtz, that was his 13th save in the third period, his 31st of the game. I would say a pretty good job filling in for Jake Ebmeyer. He's going to have to do that the rest of the season.
We'll wrap things up right now, actually, as we've got a few things to tell you. We can tell you who scored today. First off, for Liberty, scoring the 2 goals. First, Gunnar Holovius, then Jason Rivera scored their goals. As far as Air Academy goes, they got their 4 goals today from Alex Long, his second. We saw Tristan Clusad get his 3rd. Jared Kane got his 2nd, and Travis Hinton got his 3rd goal of the season as Air Academy gets the win by a final score 4-2. Really, we weren't sure what to expect with all the Air Academy players out and everything. Turned into a pretty good contest.
That was exciting hockey, and especially that first 3 minutes of the second period. We had 3 goals there right away, and when Liberty got that goal, the big goal, to make it 3-2, we had a really good game there for just a few more minutes, and then the Cadets got the finishing touch, as we like to say.
The bigger goal?
The bigger goal.
Do you want?
What would you say is the biggest goal? It would be James Klusad's goal.
The one to make it 4-2.
Game-winning goal.
Okay, you say that's the biggest one?
That would be the biggest one, if you ask me.
4-2 is our final score once again.
Fans saluting.
Yep. And a good group of Cadet fans here. Once again, I want to remind folks if they'd like to order a DVD copy of this broadcast today, you can do so by emailing us, 20TV, at asd20.org, or you can give us a call at 719-234-1780. Also, we have many more sporting events coming up. And, Brian, you're going to have the call coming up tomorrow evening. Girls basketball, Discovery Canyon is playing host to Lewis Palmer.
Discovery Canyon, Lewis Palmer, and they played earlier this year, I believe, up at Air Academy in the tournament. But that should be a good one. I'm going to have that call for you tomorrow at Discovery Canyon Campus, DCC, it's known as, right?
Indeed. That is what it's known as.
It's going to be a good one.
Final score tonight, 4-2. Air Academy over Liberty. For Brian German and our entire 20 TV crew, Matt Pauley saying good night, and we'll talk to you again soon right here on 20 TV.